Morning, folks. It is the 9th of July, 2021, and this is our latest YouTube. Um, Sorry I haven't been on in a while. Was playing at the idea of having a vacation, but, well, anybody that knows me knows that probably didn't work out all that well. At any rate, so back to it. I've spent a lot of time the last week kind of looking at our previous projects, the desktop versions of Linux, and seeing which ones are best. And then the whole Microsoft thing happened, or at least it got worse. Microsoft has yet again dug themselves a hole that they hope they have enough money to dig themselves out of. And over the past 30 years, they've done this before and they've gotten out of it. In this case, not so sure it's going to be quite that easy. They might actually have to give in a little bit, and I hope they do, because I don't think it's right that they have to have these crazy hardware requirements just so they can generate new business for themselves and cost the consumers who may or may not have it considerable money to upgrade their hardware, buy new computers, just because Windows 11 doesn't want to deal with systems without TPM and secure boot. Now, I've looked out on the web, and I'm sure a bunch of you have too, and there are ways, at least purportedly, to get around those hardware requirements. I'm going to test a couple of those today just to see if they're valid or not. I've got some old laptops lying around that I haven't used for years that would be a really good test for that, so I'll let you know how that turns out. Personally, I hope Microsoft kind of gives in on this a little bit and allows the updates to go through for hardware that isn't brand spanking new within the last 6 to 8 months. I say that because most of my hardware, at least laptops, aren't that new. They're good laptops. They serve me well. One of them is a Microsoft product that I can almost guarantee you won't take the new version of Windows under the current set of circumstances. So they're not only shooting themselves in the foot, but everybody else as well. So I guess you could say at least they're even-handed about it. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing for the weekend. I'll hope to have something up on Monday that kind of lets everybody know what I found out. And we'll still do the Linux thing. Don't concern yourself. There are a couple of new versions of Linux that, or at least updated versions of Linux desktop that are looking more and more Windowsy. There's an offshoot version of Twister OS called Twister 11, that is now starting to try its hand at looking like Windows 11, even to the default desktops, etc., etc. So that'll be interesting to look at. I'll post on that in the next day or two just to kind of let everybody know how easy it was. Also working at getting Windows 11 on a Raspberry Pi to run a little smoother and a little faster. My M2 SSD showed up, so I just need to get the Argon 1 converter for it, which should be in this weekend, and hopefully by Monday we'll have something new on that as well. I already have Windows 11 running on a Raspberry Pi, and it actually doesn't do horribly bad or badly over USB to SSD, but I want to see how this configuration works, if the benches are noticeably faster. The M2 SSD that I got from Crucial is a small one, 500 gig. It didn't cost me quite $50. The Argon case by itself, the Argon 1 is about $25. With the M2 plate, it's about $45. The M2 plate by itself is about $20, all off of Amazon. I'll put links in once we kind of determine what's going on with that. And I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I don't get a dime off of it. So it's just kind of me trying to let you know what's going on. And if those of you out there who are affiliates, if you can make some money off of it, knock yourself out. Maybe in a few hundred subscribers, I'll be able to do so as well. Anybody got any questions, leave them in the comments. If you have my email, shoot it to me, ken@jesteritconsulting.com. That's ken@jesteritconsulting.com. If you got any questions, let me know. Have a great day and have a great weekend.